What's up, Lil?
Why are you doing the video again?
Say hi.
Why are you doing the video?
Let's go inside. Come on. Where are we going?
To school.
To school. Where are we going, Julieta?
School.
Let's go. What are you eating?
Green. Where's me?
Apple?
I'm not open.
It's an elephant. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it, soldiers. Open the door, Lil. Thank you for the girls. Such a gentleman. Alrighty, we're off to the races. How's everybody doing today? You guys ready for school?
Yes.
Yes? Julieta, why are you hiding? Alrighty, it's 7:30 a.m. On our way to drop off the kids. The kids have been up since 6:30. You guys want to know something funny? Lil's been up since 5:45 a.m. and he's been rocking and rolling since the very beginning. I was in my meeting at 5:30 this morning. The girls slept until like 6:30. We're on our way to school right now. I'm gonna drop off Lil by like in the next 20 minutes. Then the girls at school, and then we're off to work. Today's gonna be another busy day. Got a few meetings. I got a lot more time this time to actually be able to do some needlework like I was talking about yesterday. I call it needlework, which is like very deep work, like uninterrupted hours of work, not communication or things like that, like actual work. Gonna go work out as well. I did not get a chance to work out yesterday. I try to work out almost every single day. It's either lifting weights or running, but yesterday time just caught up to me. I'm gonna go for a 6-7 miler today. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna give these kids some attention right now because they're a little riled up right now. So I'll see you guys in a bit. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, I love runs on the middle of the day. We got some leads in the pipeline, guys. Pipeline is building. Ads are starting to hit. We're only spending about $4,000 a week right now on ads. Nothing crazy. At one point, we spent up to 80 grand last year, but we definitely scaled it back to optimize sales process, automations, tech, creatives. Brought in bunch of different people on the team, and yeah, we got about 100 to 200k in the pipeline right now. Only spending 10k a month on ads. It's pretty good. So we're hoping to, even if we just close 1 or 2 of those deals, 2 ideally, somewhere around 50 to 100k, we are able to do that with what we're spending on ads. It'll be a really good return. So we're spending about 12 grand a month right now, and we're just barely optimizing. So the goal is to get a minimum 5x ROAS. If we can do that, I mean, there's really no reason why we can't scale this to $1 million a month. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna go for a run right now. I got about an hour to my next meeting, so I'm gonna hit a quick 5 miler. I wanted to do 6, but I don't know if I'll have time. See how I'm feeling, and I'll push it. And if not, then 5 miles it is. So I'm gonna get back to it. See you guys in a bit. Guys, oh my God, this has been a wild day. I just got back from Trader Joe's doing some grocery shopping. Yes, I'm trying to hit $1 million a month, and I still do my own groceries. Why? I don't know. Honestly, I have an assistant, but she does not live nearby, so she does all kinds of other things. I wish she lived near us because I would have her get my groceries. This is probably one of the very few things that I still do. Considered non-producing, what is it called? What's the saying? I think the saying is non-cash producing activities is the word I was looking for. You might not be able to do that 100% of the time with everything, but I highly advise that if you guys can find ways to add time back into your life, to be able to work more, even if you have to pay a little bit more. I do that for the most part. Like right now, for example, my dad is bringing the kids over. He's picking them up from my sister's house and bringing my son because he was at daycare. Normally, I was picking them up for like the last several years, honestly, but these extra hour or 2 makes a huge difference. And I can basically work a little bit more. But man, today's been a wild day. I've made some massive moves that I can't wait to tell you guys about. So the marketing is starting to get dialed in. We've gotten 2 leads so far, and 2 leads today alone from ads, and they were hyper qualified, which is great. Those are really good signs. Super excited for that because that means we are on the right track. So we have probably somewhere between, I would say conservatively, 100 to 150k in potential cash collected for this month. If we do that, that would be amazing. It's far away from $1 million a month. Again, you guys gotta remember, I told you guys we paused operations for a few weeks in December, and we paused in December because we shifted teams. So based on where we're at, we're actually building pretty good traction. So we sent out 2 contracts today, 35k each contract, plus not including the items, the other clients that are pending. So if we collect 100k this month, we're in really good progress based on where we're at. And remember, we're only spending 10k a month on ads right now. That would be massive. It's about a 10x return. So we're making really good progress. And the other thing, I haven't told you guys much about this, but if you guys go through some of my old videos, I'm a big crypto advocate. I've invested most of my money into crypto for the last several years. Honestly, it's paid off. It's done relatively well. It's the best investment I've ever done. There is a coin. I'm part of I know this guy who runs a hedge fund, a crypto hedge fund, and a couple other things. He's been pretty accurate about some moves that he's done in the past. And you guys, it's funny. Both times I didn't do it. Like I didn't actually make the move, but in this one particular time, I'm never gonna forget. He had told us to buy a specific crypto coin. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but the coin ended up, I don't remember if it was like 50 or 100x. I was like dumbfounded when it happened because I was like, why didn't I buy? If I would have bought even 10K, that would have been 100 grand. I mean, $1 million. But, you know, you can't get caught up in that. And, you know, I learned my lesson. And the lesson here is money makers take action fast, right? Like, honestly, like, if you want to make big results in your life and make massive changes, you have to take massive action fast. And that's honestly for everybody, men and women. And honestly, even more so for men, I would say. Like, as a man, like, if you're trying to be in your masculine and, like, really lead your team, lead your wife, lead your family, like, you have to take action nonstop, be decisive. And that was a big mistake that I did many years back, where I was not as decisive as I am today. So I bought this new coin that he suggested about 3 months ago, I believe. And since then, the coin's actually gone down about 40%, but that's not a big deal. Because all of crypto went down, even Bitcoin went down like 30%. So 40-50% that it went down is not that crazy. It was a down market this past 2 months. It bottomed out like at 20 cents, 21 cents, and I bought it like at 55. Just found out that this guy that I know who recommended this coin again, this guy's made like multi 8 figures in crypto. So he's like, obviously he's not perfect, he's not God, but like he has a pretty track record of picking the right ones. He just said today that he pretty much has put majority of his portfolio into this specific coin. Now, if you want to know what the coin is, message in the comments or send me a message on Instagram. Like, I don't want to promote it because I'm not promoting this. You know what? Message me and I'll show you guys what it is. Like, drop a comment if you guys really want to know. Like, if you actually got this far in the video, and I'll respond to it and I'll tell you what it is. This coin is about $140 million market cap. It has the potential to go to like 10 billion. Like 10 billion is not crazy. I mean, think about it. Solana is like a $300 million market cap. USD, there's a whole bunch of other coins that are like 10 billion, 5 billion, 50 million, and they've been around for a long time. This coin, 10x's alone, would make it a $1.3, $1.4 billion market cap. That is a small chunk of change. So it's an easy 10x potential. This could probably become a 10 to 50xer. Obviously, there's always a risk, like 8 to 0. And I'm very aware of that. So I have made the decision to buy more today. Now, I had bought 100,000 4 months ago, and it was a small percentage of my portfolio, like single digits. So I didn't really think too much about it, but now that it was down more and like just seeing this guy's conviction, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go even heavier. Right now it's at about 30 cents. Remember my initial 100K, I bought at 55 cents, around that area. It got all the way down to like 20, 21. But at its peak, when it just launched it last year, it hit $1.70. This guy thinks it's gonna easily become a billion, even $10 billion market cap. So if he's going that hard in, I was like, you know what? I am not gonna take that kind of risk and go in that heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and put a lot more than single digit percentage of my portfolio into it. And that's what I did. I won't say how much, but multiple 6 figures more into what I already had. It's now my portfolio is now double digits in terms of like what I'm holding with the specific crypto coin. Now, guys, if this 10x's, like, it's gonna be a massive return. It's gonna be huge. So I'm excited for that. And at the same time, like, here's a word of advice. If you guys gonna invest into anything, you have to be okay with the fact that you might lose it all. Like, you should not invest into something if you're not like truly okay with losing everything, because that can happen to anybody in anything. And that's why you don't go 100% in all your money into one thing. Can you? Yes, I've done it. Now, I would not advise that to everybody. You know, 4 years ago, I went all in on crypto. Like, literally, I sold my house, and I'm exaggerating. When I say all in, like, it was pretty, like, I would say 85-90% of my net worth went into crypto 4 or 5 years ago. It could have gone the opposite way, but I was okay with that. I knew that if that happened, I will rebuild and I will figure it out. And but I also had a strong conviction. Like I had done my research and I was very, very confident. And so I took the risk. And as Warren Buffett says, diversification sounds like a good idea because he talks about it and that's what he recommends, but diversification is really for fools. When you are in your circle of competence and you understand an asset class very, very well, you could go all in if you truly understand it and you know what it's gonna do. Then it's not really high risk, right? Because it's in your circle of competence that you know what you're doing. It's just like Alex Hormozi. Alex Hormozi says it all the time. Like he doesn't invest into a lot of things. He invests into himself, into his business. He knows that he is okay with having a whole bunch of multiple 8 figures of cash in the bank account versus even the stock market, because he knows he'll make more money back in the business. His circle of competence is knowing how to scale offers online. So it's the same thing. If you're confident in something, go for it. Like I did it multiple times and that's how I was able to generate, multi 7 figures over the last several years, but also understand the risk. So I want to drop you guys that one really quick. Like it was a busy, productive day and also took some risk. Got some groceries done. The kids should be showing up any minute now. And so I'm gonna let you guys go and I will catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Or maybe I'll give you guys a sneak peek later of what I bought. See you guys.